Right, this is an important video. Like, I am so mad right now. Like, I can't even explain it with words. I want to rip someone's head off. But never make a decision in anger. Never allow your emotions to get the better of you. If you're going to make a decision, give it a few days. If something annoys you or whatever, give it a few days and always plan it carefully. Never do anything in anger, because you won't be, you're not using a level head, right? So it's basically like you doing something when you're drunk, right? In anger, it's the same thing as doing something when you're drunk. You're not using a level head, right? I have a vending machine business. If you haven't seen any videos about that, go and check the one where I say how much I make in a month at the with my vending machine. Go and check that video out. So I've had this vending machine at this community centre, and I've had it there, I think in August of 2019. That would have been 3 years. I can't really remember, but I'm sure it would have been 3 years. And since the first day I've had the vending machine, I've always had the key. So I've always had the privilege of going to the community centre after hours. Now, I do business for the managers of the community centre. I go and carry out electrical work and whatever, electrical tests and stuff like that. So I've done quite a few bits and pieces of work for them. And yeah, you know, they trust me. They give me keys to other community centres as well in a different location and stuff. So I've got a good rapport with them, everything. So yeah, so carry out work with them and for them at the community centre and stuff like that. Top up the vending machine as I please. So the community centre is open from about 6 in the morning to 11 at night, right? So no one's ever there after the hours of 11. Fine. So I go there. Most of the time I go there by myself. But before, when I was with my ex-girlfriend, she lives around the corner. So now and then I used to take her there and we used to just fill out the vending machine and just chill out for a bit. You know, it's just a chill out spot. Somewhere away from home sometimes. So, and I've been there, you know, like after that with other girls as well, but not to do anything. Just, we might have been out and about and I just want to go and check on my vending machine, so I'll go and sit down. So I've never had anyone from the community centre, none of the managers complain about that I brought any women. One time I did turn up to do a job and the managers were there and he made a joke, oh, you know, is this how you date your wife? Is this your idea of a date, taking your missus to go and top up your vending machine? So they never had a problem with that. So obviously it's a community centre and they have some nice rooms. Like, they have one nice room in there. It's an interview room. So if you've seen the video about the uni students or why women can't find or hold on to good men, you will notice there's like some green chairs and stuff, and the room's quite nice looking. So I was using that room to make my YouTube videos, and they'd noticed that I'd been deactivating the alarm at like 12 o'clock at midnight, so 12 o'clock at night, and not leaving until 3, 4 in the morning. But they didn't have the balls to call me up to find out why. Now, they could see on the system that I'd been signing in, but deactivating the alarm and then activating the alarm on departure, right? And I've been there for like 3, 4 hours. But they didn't have the balls to confront me about that, and they're also able to check that on the CCTV. The CCTV system is so good, right? They can actually watch what's going on live. They got live video playback. So they got live video playback on their mobile phone. So they were watching me going to the community centre on my own and sitting down there for like 4 hours and not coming out. But they never questioned me, and I don't like behaviour like that. I find it like quite snaky. Right? If you know, I'm not from the street or anything, snaky behaviour means like, how do you even explain snaky behaviour? You know, it's just like people when they don't be upfront with you and they do stuff behind your back or whatever. That's what snaky behaviour is. So I found that behaviour snaky. The lady that I'm in contact with most, she only brought it up when I mentioned something about the interview room. And she said, oh yes, I noticed that you was there for like 3, 4 hours. What were you doing? And I said, yeah, I was making some vlogs for my YouTube. And she was like, oh, I was like, well, have you got a problem with that? So I brought it up. And she was like, well, it's not really allowed. I was like, all right, cool. So I didn't do anything after that. I just left it. Then I made that video with the vending machine, how much I make in a month time with the vending machine. And obviously I don't know if they're watching me or anything. That was during the day, so they don't have no reason to be watching me on the camera, but you never know, they might have, right? They had no reason to, but you know, they might have. So they might have seen me recording. So I got a text message today saying, oh, obviously I'm not gonna say my name, but just imagine they say, oh, Jay Wise, could you return the keys for the community centre because we're running low on fobs. Now the fob is what deactivates the alarm. We're running low on fobs, but we can give you back the key and the fob when you next have to do work, when the next job comes up, for example. So I've read that text and I sent the text back saying, well, how am I supposed to top up the vending machine? Because obviously I work during the day and I'm busy during the day, you know. Even if it's a weekend, I might not want to go there. I might want to go there in my own time, you know. I might be coming back from a party or be out and about, and I might want to go to the community centre and top it up in my own time, maybe 1 in the morning. I'm just that type of person. So she was like, well, I'm afraid you're gonna have to do it during the day. So I just texted her back saying sure, because I wanted to call her back and bark down the phone and scream bloody murder. But I thought to myself, let me just don't burn any bridges, because that will just be stupid. But I feel violated because they know me and they know I'm a responsible person, but yet still they want to take the keys off me. So they're taking away a privilege. Like, it's a privilege to go to the community centre at any time I want, and I respect the place as well. I actually even said on that video as I entered the building, I love this place. I treat it with respect. I treat it like it's my home. You know, even one time I was there with my ex-girlfriend, she ate something and then there was like some mess on the floor. You know, I cleared it up because I don't want them you know, I don't want anyone coming to the community centre and disrespecting the place or whatever. So I treat the place like it's my home. Always clean up after myself and that, and I just feel violated now. I would be cutting off my own nose to spite my face. Do you know what I was thinking? I was sitting down in Subway. I just had a Subway sandwich and I was thinking, yeah, I'm going to go there and take that vending machine out. I'm not even going to give them any warning. I'm just going to take out the vending machine. But then where are you going to put it? And then I thought, okay, I'm going to sell it. So so you're just going to go and sell it? You're going to go and sell your vending machine to someone? So you're going to spit your dummy out because you have the hump that they want to take the keys off you? So it's a good thing I'm making this video because I actually feel a bit more calmer now. But honestly, I'm like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I'm a really nice person on one side, but then on the other side, I'm an actual demon. Like, if you ask people who know me closely, especially the people that I live with, family, they will tell you I'm a demon. But I'm a nice guy, but don't get on the wrong side of me. Seriously, I actually feel like I'm so pumped up and raged, I could probably flip this car. It is what it is, man. But never do anything in anger. And as I said before, you know, as I'm doing this video, I feel a bit more calmer and stuff. But that would really be a silly mistake, to cut off your nose to spite your own face. Oh, I'm going to take the vending machine out because someone is taking away a privilege. So don't ever do that. And I'm not going to take the vending machine out and sell it. Well, maybe I will, but I'll give it some more thought. Because the way I see it, if that never happened, if they never tried to confiscate the keys off me, then I wouldn't have thought about selling that vending machine. So if they never tried to confiscate the keys on me, the vending machine would still be there. I wouldn't have given it a second thought about moving that vending machine and putting it somewhere else. So I cannot, to myself, I cannot allow something so minor and trivial and stupid to affect my business. But we are human beings, and you know, if you know, sometimes, you know, especially with me, if you catch me on the wrong day, I might do something a bit wild and stuff. But the moral of that story is, don't do anything in anger, and don't cut off your nose to spite your own face. If you like the video, subscribe. If you don't like the video, change your station.